Do you guys remember when I posted that spicy ERIKA KIRK meme and the entire conservative world had a diarrhea shit on my head? Do you remember that? It was not that long ago. Now, as I said, I kind of was doing stolen valor for Paulie Tix. Paulie was the one who made that meme, and I just like reposted it, but somehow I'm getting all the heat. And I was like, bro, like my bad. Like, you probably want some of this heat. Like, I don't know why I'm the little lightning rod here. I just shared what you made. But anyway, it was the, it was like the Halloween costume where it says, grifter or some shit like that. And every conservative in the country was coming after me. New York Post wrote an article. All these different outlets wrote an article. How dare you? Stop it. They literally just, they didn't even say anything. It was just like a kid throwing a tantrum. That was the, I did not let us say that. Don't say that. Like, that was the vibe, right? There was no like, well, let me break down for you why this is wrong, why this is unacceptable. It was just like, everybody was supposed to intuitively feel like, okay, she just lost her husband, shut the fuck up. Like, that's the vibe, right? Now, here's the problem with that. She decided after he was gone, I'm now going to lead TPUSA. She said it like 7 seconds after he was dead. His body wasn't even cold yet. And she's like, I will now be the leader of TPUSA. Where are the cameras? Let me jump in front of a camera. So she did that, and she put herself front and center. So naturally, now we're going to react to that. You don't get to say, I'm going to be political. I'm going to be front and center. I'm going to lead a very political organization, but you're not allowed to criticize me. Fuck that, son. Fuck that. Well, guess what? I am very happy to report to you that, as per usual, I was ahead of everybody else, but now everybody has caught up. And you even have conservatives are looking around going, this fucking ERIKA KIRK, what is wrong with her? What is going on? What is she doing? Is she like trying to make everybody hate her and question her motives and like question what actually happened with Charlie's death? Because it's like she's actively trying to do it. How many times can you go give a speech with WrestleMania pyrotechnics? Seemingly every other day she's given a speech wearing an outfit where she's sparkling and it's like she's like a human disco ball. I get blinded when I look at her. I have like a seizure looking at the sparkliness that comes off of her outfits. And you got the pyrotechnics and you got her smiling and acting. And okay, very, very bizarre. Very bizarre. Well, now everybody's caught up to me. And now we're getting amazing videos like this that the kids are posting on TikTok. Take a look.
Okay, what about the guys you dated before Charlie?
I was here for 5 years. I never dated here because I saw vicariously through my roommate how terrible it was.
You were proposed to by Charlie in 2020. You started dating him in 2018. And 3 years before that, you were dating this guy, Tyler Massey. I mean, you guys would do couples photo shoots. This is still online. And this is only 3 years before you started dating Charlie.
He's in heaven.
Yeah, and 2 years later, you were dating this guy, Cabot Phillips.
Why did you lie so brazenly? Why would she lie? Oh yeah, I didn't date during that period. Here's photo and video evidence of you doing that in that exact time period. Why are you lying? This is pathological too. Like, there's so much evidence of this. Wait, it gets worse. It gets worse, bro.
Yeah, and 2 years later, you were dating this guy, Cabot Phillips, and here he is posting you guys on his public page saying, yes, we're that couple who gets painting lessons together. Again, this is a year before you started dating Charlie, and well within the 5-year period, you claim to have never dated anyone, but you were out here dissing your roommate for dating.
I always thought it was very strange how she would go to drinks with one guy and then go to dinner with another. Somehow getting drinks was the replacement of having coffee and breakfast. I personally would rather have coffee or brunch with someone than go, I don't drink. I find it unproductive.
And why are you here drinking and dating on a reality show that actually was filmed the year you met Charlie? So you obviously were dating. So I'm not understanding your timeline. I mean, you're talking to a guy here who's asking you out.
You can't say that, and then there's video of you on a literal reality show doing the thing you said you didn't do. Bruh, I can't. What?
On a date, and you're taking his number? And here you are on your date.
I've honestly spent the majority of my life being one of the most sought-after bachelors.
Who says that? Honestly, all the women want me. Bro, what? What?
Oh, it's great. But I'm just really excited to spend some one-on-one time with ERIKA. I really do like her, and I'm excited to get to know her a little bit more.
ERIKA? Hello? I just want to understand how you so confidently lied to our faces when this footage was on national television, and you know the footage is out there. The pictures of your boyfriends that you dated are still public online, and you know that, but you still lie like this.
Stop.
Wait, isn't Cabot Phillips your ex-boyfriend? Why is he now the speaker of Turning Point USA?
Bro. And I was the bad guy. I want a personal apology letter from all the conservatives that doubted me, that came after me because I made a funny fucking joke sharing a meme that Paulie Tix made. I want a personal fucking apology. Now do you all see it? Now do you all see it? Now can you all acknowledge, this shit is fucking weird. What is she doing?
Leading speeches of how to lead like Charlie. What's going on, ERIKA?
Stop.
He's also the senior editor for the Daily Wire, the one outlet that your husband was having active beef with at the time. It's Netanyahu, so...
Stop.
Right, so what else are you lying about? Because you're a liar. Point blank period. You are a liar. And we just proved that. So this is still publicly accessible on social media. And you lied about that. You also lied about dating, but you were on a reality show dating the same year you met Jesse. You know what I mean? What else are you lying about? Like bigger things? Are you lying about bigger things? Because this is small and you'd really easily, with like a straight face, you lie. So like, what, Sure.
Stop.
Cooked, homie. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So look, as I said at the time, I'll say it again. Why was she running her hands through J.D. Vance's hair? Why did J.D. Vance have his hands on her hips? What's an innocent explanation for that? What's an innocent explanation for that? Why was she going to these, what are supposed to be solemn events where they, ponder Charlie, and she's wearing these like fucking leather clubbing pants? Why? Why was she doing that? Why did she say publicly that J.D. Vance reminds her of Charlie, and this is after Charlie was already gone? She said those words. Why did J.D. publicly say he wants his wife to convert to Christianity, throwing her directly under the bus? Why was ERIKA's head on Jesse Waters' chest? Why did she fundraise off of Charlie's murder, instantly? I mean, they had what? Was it the same day? Was it the same day? That's my question. I'm curious. You guys tell me. I don't remember. Was it the same day or like the next day that they were sending out fundraising texts off the fact that Charlie got shot in the fucking neck and was hemorrhaging from there? You tell me. You tell me. I still don't understand why she posted that creepy video of her on social media holding Charlie's hand when he was dead in the casket, trying to get clout off of his murder and his demise. I still don't get the pyrotechnics and why they make that shit look like WrestleMania and why they act like that's normal when it was supposed to be a fucking like funeral. It was supposed to be a solemn thing. Why did she immediately take over Charlie's position at TPUSA? Why are there videos of her crying where you see there are absolutely no tears? It's 100% proven there are no tears. Why is she hopping in front of every single camera? Bottom line is, it was the case, when everybody came at me, it was the case that about half the internet was talking about it and joking about it, and I posted an edgy joke about it, right? But now we've graduated to beyond half the internet. Now it's like, shit, 70% of the internet is reacting to this going, why are you lying for no reason about inconsequential things? Like, nobody told you to say, I never dated in that period. Nobody told you to say that. There was no reason to say that. And then you say it and cut to like all the video evidence and picture evidence of the world that you're just lying about it. What else are you lying about? What are you lying about? So anyway, welcome to the big leagues. Now you're the head of TPUSA, this massive conservative youth organization. So now you got to actually deal with the real world. If you wanted to play the grieving widow routine, then be the grieving widow. Go away. Haven't you been with your kids? You're everywhere but with your kids. Like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. So, if you want to be the grieving widow, go be the grieving widow. Clearly, you didn't want to be that. So now you're in the big leagues. So now, welcome. We all are going to question you, and we're all going to judge you by your actual actions and by your beliefs. And guess what? You ain't doing too well so far, to say the least.
Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.